11 towns in Mindanao are granted $6.3 million by the Global Environment Facility for environmental conservation and protection. These sites are considered globally significant because these house a rich biodiversity of important marine and forest life forms. 7 towns in Region 9 were selected. These are the towns of Olotanga, Mabuhay, and Talusan in the province of Zamboanga, Sibugay, Rizal and Sibutad in Zamboanga del Norte, and Margusatubig and Vincenzo Sagon in Zamboanga del Sur. 2 are from Caraga region. These are the towns of Marihatag and San Agustin in Surigao del Sur. 2 more are in the autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao. These are the towns of Dato Blas and Suat in the province of Maguindanao and Lamitan in Basilan. Meanwhile, 2 sites under the Coastal Marine Biodiversity Conservation of APL-1 will receive capability building activities to sustain their conservation projects. These are Bongo Island in Parang, Maguindanao, and Sangay Paril in Calamansig, Sultan Kudarat. The funding is coursed through the second phase Mindanao Rural Development Program, a poverty alleviation program of the national government implemented through the Department of Agriculture by way of its livelihood, infrastructure, and governance reform investments in partnership with the local government units. Specifically, the funding will be poured in the Natural Resources Management Component, or NRM. NRM is a unique feature of MRDP2, as it bats to conserve natural resources to ensure that sources of food and livelihood are sustained. The selection of the 11 sites was basically based on the interconnectivity of the upland, the lowland, and the coastal areas. This consideration was given importance in the protection and conservation efforts, since activities in the upland have a downstream impact to the coastal areas. Aside from interconnectivity, rich biodiversity of the upland and the coastal environment was also given due consideration, as well as the presence of globally significant species such as dugong, marine turtles, manta rays, giant clams, sea cucumbers, and other unique and important organisms. The Global Environment Facility, or GEF, is an organization that plays a key role in addressing global environmental priorities such as biodiversity, climate change, ozone depletion, and pollution of international waters. The goal of GEF's biodiversity program is the conservation and sustainable use of biodiversity, the maintenance of ecosystem goods and services that biodiversity provides to communities, and the fair and equitable sharing of the benefits arising out of the utilization of genetic resources. Biodiversity projects constitute the largest percentage of GEF's portfolio, making up 36% of the total GEF grants. One of the implementing agencies of GEF is the World Bank. Together with DAMRDP, the local government units, other concerned agencies, and communities, let's do our share in protecting our rich but highly threatened biodiversity and keep it verdant and alive as a gift to the present and the generations to come.